Hello, friends. Uh, Good morning, good evening, whatever you are there. Let me introduce myself. I am Rajiv Desai. Call me Rajiv. And I've started my channel on YouTube to showcase my art, to showcase my skills, and to showcase a lot of tips and techniques for various forms of art and art material. And I'll be covering many more topics. And first, I would like to introduce the world of art when it comes to sketching or painting or drawing, whatever you call. For me, it is a common name art. Now, as far as art is concerned, you may ask, what is art? Now, art, let's not go into a definition of that, but something what you see special to you, whether it is through your art, through your photography, but something which you would like to showcase or highlight how the world is. And as far as art of sketching and painting is concerned, we have lot of material now. As on now, we have thousands and thousands of material types and different techniques which are associated with that. So I'm going to cover first the basic principles of art and the art material required for different forms of art, and finally I will be covering tips and techniques. Now, when you consider sketching or painting, we always consider dry sketching and wet painting. That is how we differentiate. But now the world of art material is such a huge one that when you ask what is sketching, what is painting, it is just drawing the outline. Is it a sketch? If you add the shade, is it a painting? When I am doing a charcoal paint art, so whether it is a sketch work or whether it is a painting, so skillfully I have kept a common name art. Whether it is a sketch, drawing, or painting, that classification is not needed at present. We'll clarify that point also. Now, if I ask you that what are the different forms of art as far as sketching and painting is concerned, one may say, yes, use the graphite pencils. Now, even in graphite drawing, we are talking about graphite pencils, graphite chalks, graphite sticks, and many other things. Then comes pastel work, so pastel art. Again, there is a dry pastel and oil pastel, wax pastel, so different material is available. When it comes to charcoal, oh my god, the charcoal art material is a huge one. You can talk about the charcoal pencils, you can talk about charcoal sticks, you can talk about natural charcoal, or whether it is compressed charcoal, or whether it is wet charcoal in charcoal tube, or whether it is some kind of a putty kind of a things where it is either charcoal or graphite. Painting, when it comes to acrylic painting, oil painting, mixed media painting, and many other things. And typically, a layman will be confused about all this material and how to use them. So, my earnest interest is not only to demonstrate my artwork, you can see here one of my latest pieces done with the charcoal material, and not only to showcase my artwork but also to clarify what are the different forms of art material, how to use them, and what are the special techniques and tips for my favorite subject, landscape. Why I am choosing landscape now? It's not that I never did any other form of art. Previously, I also did portrait painting, animal portraits, human portraits, and some subject drawing and street drawing and all these things. For me, art exists only when you have imagination. So when you take a source and then make a copy of that, that is not art. However finer aspect you may cover, however precise copy you may make, but that is not an art. Art requires imagination. So when it comes to a animal portrait or when it comes to a human portrait, there is hardly any amount of imagination possible because you are trying to copy the original source as much as possible and say this is my accurate copy. So that's why the subject like realism and hyperrealism art is also coined. And last, about artificial intelligence, AI made sketchwork or painting or that. I do not consider that as an art personally. So that is a different subject. We will take it. But for me, where there is a full scope of imagination, that is where my heart is there, my mind is there, and my thoughts are there. So, with this YouTube channel, my objective is to present, showcase, and educate all of you on the different forms of art, art material, tips, and techniques. So, this is my introduction about me and my work, and we will unfold many, many topics. I would say, relatively, it is infinite. So we will just cover all these topics one by one. And if you have any question, then you can always contact me. I will provide my details at the in the post, and then we can communicate accordingly. So thank you very much, and see you soon with my art and my world of art. Thank you so much. Bye bye.